Alright guys, welcome back once again to Resident Evil Outbreak. We're going to be playing the Hive, and I'm going to be playing it with David. Now, I did do a quick run-through of this scenario again before I'm doing this recording, so I do have a bit of prior knowledge, which, I mean, I've already beaten it, as you can see, with every single character up there. But this one is just, it's a real pain if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, I remember back on the, whenever I was a kid playing this on the PlayStation 2, I was never able to beat this scenario. But I don't know how I was able to unlock this scenario in this one. But somehow I was able to unlock those without completing this one. Or maybe I did end up completing this one and I just have no memory of it. But I remember as a kid, this one in particular, it was so fucking difficult. I wouldn't say I hate this scenario, but it's not my favorite. I really dislike it, though. And I'm going to be playing as David. So, let's go. Alright, so in this level, you are playing in the Raccoon City Hospital from Resident Evil 3. So what you need to do first is push this call button. Nothing's gonna happen, but you will get introduced to this NPC character in a second.
Oh, I apologize if I surprised you. Please do not be alarmed. I'm a doctor in this hospital. I must say that this hospital is not an ideal place to take shelter. It's not as safe as it may look or sound. I myself have decided to get out of here as soon as possible.
Alright, so that guy's name is Dr. Hirsch. He's just a random NPC in this level. He's a doctor that's for some reason still in the hospital. I have no fucking idea why he's here. But where we need to go first is this way. Now, as you can see, we've got Jim in our party. Jim is... Look, he's kind of annoying, but I really like Jim. He's one of my favorite characters to play as. And also, I just find his ad-libs to be really funny. Alright, so this enemy right here, his name is the Leech Man. He's fucking annoying. Fuck off. What the fuck? Look at that. It already put me in the bleed status. That is horseshit. That's why I fucking hate that enemy. If he just touches you, you pretty much are guaranteed to go into bleed status. Bleed status effect, it's not really that bad. It's just fucking annoying to deal with. As you can see, I'm bleeding on the ground. Shut up, Jim. So I'm just going to stand here until it runs out, because David's movement speed is going to be limited while you're in bleed status. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. I fucking hate that enemy. Saw some freaky leech monster, yo. Yeah, I saw him too, Jim, and he fucking made me start bleeding. So I want to explain a bit about David for a second. So when you push R1 and circle, he will throw a wrench out of his tool belt like that. That move is pretty damn powerful. It can actually stumble most enemies in the game, which is why David is such a broken fucking character sometimes. And he also, in his tool belt, he's got a folding knife, which you can use as a weapon. And then he's got, let's go back. So he's got the monkey wrenches that you can throw. The vinyl tape that you can use to repair, or not repair, but you can create weapons using that. So, for example, if I were to pick up a, a stick of some sort, like a wooden pole and a butcher knife, I could combine them to make a spear. It's pretty cool. And then you have these junk parts that you can use to fix broken weapons. Now, what's also interesting about David is that he has a combo attack that you can do with the knife. It's pretty damn hard to pull off, though. because the timing is a bit ridiculous. If Cindy would get the fuck out of my way. It's like a 3-hit combo. And then whenever you're aiming at the ground, he also can do one.
Shit! How are things going? How are things going?
Well, I can't get the timing down, but you get the point. And also David has a unique aim animation with a handgun. He just aims with one hand. David's pretty fucking cool. I really like this character. And whenever he speaks, he's got this really deep and gravelly, sort of manly kind of voice. So I'd really like David. I think he's pretty fucking cool.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Damn it!
So there's quite a few files that you will need to pick up in this mode, but since I've already beaten it several times, I don't really need to collect them. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna try and get through this scenario as fast as I possibly can.
What's wrong?
Because, like I said, I'm just not a fan of this one.
Oh, the bloody elevator isn't working. I'm trying to figure out why. It seems the electricity on this floor is entirely supplied by an auxiliary battery. See if this works.
Okay, so... So that character, Dr. Hirsch, has now been fucking killed and taken over by the Leechman enemy.
When does this end?
Yeah, what a clumsy fucking dumbass. Did you guys see him fall off of this thing whenever he's climbing up it? Okay, fuck off. Okay, so now that we've done all that, and he has reactivated the power to the elevator, we're gonna take it to the second floor. Now this is also one of the scenarios that I find to be just about impossible to keep your partners alive during the whole thing. In fact, out of every time that I've beaten it, I don't think there's been a single time I've actually been able to keep everyone alive. Because it's just so fucking hard, man. There's just so much bullshit that can happen in this scenario. Especially at the final boss. You'll see when we get there. I think it is, in my personal opinion, having played every fucking Resident Evil game in existence, I think it might be the worst fucking final boss in the whole fucking series. Or close to it anyway, because it is just fucking atrocious. Now there is a file that you can pick up in that room, but like I said, I've already beaten this scenario countless times, so I'm not picking up any files. None of them are important anyway, so fuck it, who cares? Like I said, I want to get through this shit fast as I can. Now also what's interesting is if you're playing this scenario as George, from where he works in this hospital, he already has the map memorized, so you don't need to worry about it. In this room you can pick up a burst handgun, the Beretta M93R right there. I'm not going to fucking take it because it's pointless. I am going to try and pick up a whole bunch of ammo though, because we're going to need to do that. So we'll activate that shutter switch and go back the way we came. If you know exactly what you're doing, you can beat this scenario pretty fast. Most of the scenarios in this game you can beat pretty damn quickly if you know what you're doing. Now in the locker room, I am going to try and pick up some handgun ammo in here, but it can be a bit tricky because the Leechman has a tendency of appearing in this area. And the locker you have to open is this one with T. Jefferson on it. Which, if you look at these lockers, they're references to presidents. So you got F for the 14th president, Franklin Pierce. But in here, you can get some handgun ammo. Ah, get the fuck off me, you piece of shit. Okay, now we gotta go this way. Which, by the way, if you don't know much about Franklin Pierce, the 14th president, he's a pretty interesting figure. You should look him up. I think he's pretty unique. Alright, key card level 1. Good. Alright, we don't need anything else in this room, so I'm going to try and get through here. Okay. If you grab... I'm getting tongue-tied. If you get grabbed by that zombie, it can pull you out that window and kill you instantly. So just be careful of that. Alright, so now that we're back in the locker room, we're going to go this way. I actually got kind of confused there for a minute, but it's all good. So now we're going to go this way, activate the shutter switch, and go through here. Now, the reason that I grabbed these blood packs, I should probably explain that. So, as you can see, the Leech Man enemy is following us through this whole freaking, scenario. He's a real annoying son of a bitch to deal with. Actually, I don't... Yeah, this is the right way. I kind of got confused for just a second. I'm going to go ahead and heal. Now we need to go in here. But the blood packs, if you set them down, the Leech Man will scramble towards them and he will not attack you. And he will just sit there and drink the blood. Which, by the way, I just want to mention, I think that this Leech Man enemy is fucking disgusting. One of the nastiest fucking enemies in this whole friggin' game. This guy is so nasty. Mostly because it's just the idea of somebody having so many leeches on their body that it's just completely overtaken them is just so fucking gross to me. That is fucking disgusting. But yeah, David's little monkey wrenches that he throws are pretty damn fucking strong, because you saw that. It knocked that zombie all the way down. So now we're going to go to... Whoops, I didn't mean to go to the 3rd floor. My bad. Now, David only starts his scenarios with, I want to say, 12 or 13 monkey wrenches. And you cannot pick up any more. After that, you are out of them. I meant to go to the basement. Okay. So now we need to go in this room. Now this room, I actually am going to look up these codes, so give me just a second. Because the way that you find out what code goes where, I'm going to go to the select screen for a second, because if I pause it, the Leech Man could come in here and get me. But the way that you go about finding these codes is absolutely ridiculous. It's like random every time also, but you got to do a bunch of math involved, and I just couldn't fucking be bothered to do that, so I'm not bothering with it. Plus, I would have had to pick up those files anyway, but it doesn't matter. I've got all the solutions pulled up here. So you can go to the rooftop. You can activate the rooftop, or you can activate the basement 2nd floor. I'm not going to even bother going to the rooftop because we have nothing up there to collect. The only reason you should ever go to the rooftop is if you are playing as Kevin or playing as Cindy, because there's a wounded police officer on the rooftop and he will give you a machine gun if you're playing as Kevin or Cindy. And if you're playing as Cindy, I believe you also get extra ammo for it. But there's some leeches there. I'm just going to cut them off there, get them out of the way. So I'm going to try these codes and see which one works. It'll be one of these 3 codes. Oh, sweet. Got it my first try. Oh, fuck. Leech Man's here, so I'm going to drop a blood pack. Go after that, you asshole. Leave me alone. Okay, I just wanted to unequip those weapons so David can run faster. It'll either be 3555, 5315, or 8211. but it's just random every time, so I really couldn't be bothered to do the math and figure it out myself. Use that card here, go through the door. And at this point, we're actually already about finished with this whole scenario. That's how short it is if you know what you're doing. But trust me, if you're trying to figure all this crap out, you know, without a god, while the fucking leech man is following you around, it's really, really fucking frustrating. I didn't even need to do that to those zombies, but I just wanted to make it safer. Also, another thing about this leech man enemy, we will reach a room on the basement second floor, which I'll go to after I'm done in this area, where we can use like a furnace sort of room to burn him to death and kill him. And once you kill the leech man, any of your partners that die can also become taken over by the leech hive mind, and then they will become the next leech man, and they will also fucking stalk you through the level. But honestly, by the time that happens, you're already at the end of the fucking scenario anyway, so it's never really been a problem for me. But that's the padlock key. We're going to need that to escape, so we're going to go to the second floor, basement second floor. I want to see how many monkey wrenches David has left, though. Once I get through here. I don't think there's any, no zombies that are in immediate danger. So 7 monkey wrenches left. Kind of reminds me of the Foo Fighters song, Monkey Wrench. Fucking great song, by the way. Don't wanna be a monkey wrench. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Fucking good song. You should listen to it if you have not heard that one. Alright, fuck this zombie. Don't grab me, you fuck. Alright, let's go to the basement second floor now. What the fuck, David? Go in the damn elevator. So yeah, like I said, I don't give a fuck about keeping my partners alive in this area. Fuck them. It's just too much of a hassle. So now we're gonna go in this room. And there should be an area where you can get another blood pack in here, because you are going to need one, or else you will not be able to kill the leech man. If there's not, I can just go back and grab another one, but yep, there is one. So there's these different, excuse me, something fucked up my throat there. So these machines are scattered throughout the level, and you can pick up a total of about 8 blood packs. But once you run out of them, you're fucked. I think it's 8. It might actually be 6 blood packs in total. Something to that effect, anyway. But in terms of the characters that David gets along with, he gets along with Alyssa, and he gets along with Mark. The character that David does not get along with and does not like is Cindy. So now I've used the blood pack, so we just gotta wait on the leech man to spawn in this room. Huh?
Idiot.
Idiot.
Jesus.
Jesus.
What the hell? Help. Help.
I like how David asks for help.
Help me, damn it.
Help me, damn it.
Help me, damn it.
Help me, damn it. Somebody help. Yep, go after the blood, you fucking asshole. And it's time for you to meet your maker, you annoying motherfucker. I hate you. This cutscene's disgusting, by the way. I fucking hate it. Oh, God, look at that. That is sick. That is fucking disgusting, man. That is so gross. But yeah, fuck him. He's dead now. Jesus Christ, that is so disgusting. But anyway, now we have to set the temperature to low, or else we cannot go back in the room. I mean, we can, but it's not really going to do anything. Set the temperature to low and collect the level 2 key card. And if you examine his body, you can see that it's Dr. Hirsch, or whatever his fucking name is. And we are pretty much finished with this scenario. All we have to do at this point is to get the fuck out. But this is where it becomes a real fucking pain. And this is going to be the main reason that I fucking hate this scenario, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about when we get there. So yeah, I have no idea how many of my partners are still alive. I know Jim is, because I heard him talking a minute ago. There'll be a zombie there. Well, there's Jim.
Tell me where the exit is.
Okay. We're gonna use that. Oh shit, he's got a lot of green herbs too. I'm probably gonna take them from him.
Come on, you have to help me.
You have to help me. Jim is so funny, man. His ad-libs are fucking hilarious. One of my favorites that he says pretty often is, "My life is shit." But anyway, we need to go over here and use the key, the padlock key. Oh, I guess Cindy is dead. Yep. Oh well, get fucked. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we're at the end of the scenario anyway. So it's not like she's gonna fucking be able to do anything to us. And I'm predicting that Jim is probably gonna get killed down here. So yep, we're gonna unlock this boat. Now, before I get on the boat, though, I want to grab some sort of healing item. Doesn't matter what, but I think I'm going to just grab this first aid spray over here. Because you are going to fucking need it. And actually, I'm going to request Jim give me that. Alright, let's fucking do this. Prepare to witness the stupidest and most annoying, frustrating, aggravating fucking bullshit. Horribly designed piece of fucking garbage of a boss fight. I hate this motherfucker. God, here we go. Alright, so we gotta fight this giant leech. This thing is fucking annoying. So the best thing to do is to lure it all the way back to where we were. All the way back at the start. But now you'll notice that the water sort of, you know, Phoenix right there. And then, I don't even know if that's a fucking word. Anyway. It has these annoying tendrils that will come out of the water and hit you if you get too far away. So you want to try to stay within like a medium range, but it can also spit acid on you. And what's stupid is that even if the acid's just sitting on the surface of the water, it can still damage you. But just try to lure this thing all the way back to the beginning. But you'll notice up on the ceiling up ahead, there's going to be a valve. Like a valve handle. We're gonna want to shoot that. Yep, come on, you fucker, get over here. It's just fucking boring, man. This boss fight fucking sucks. So once it gets a bit closer, I'm going to shoot it. That's gonna damage it a little bit. And then we're gonna go back. I'm not fucking rescuing Jim, by the way. If he gets killed, it's on him. Fuck that motherfucker. Shoot the next one. Yep, Jim's down. Fuck him. So now there is one more valve handle, and I'm in caution, so I'm going to use that. Shit. See, it can knock you down. It's kind of hard to predict that. But you'll see that the water in front of you... You know what? Fuck it, I'll help Jim. It'll give me some invincibility frames anyway, and maybe it'll be aggressive towards him and not me. Well, what are you fucking saying, Jim? Listen to me! Look at that. I'm already in caution again from one acid spit. See that? It just shot those stupid tendrils out. But it will not use them if you are close or to medium range. So you want to try to stay within this range where I'm at now. But again, you want to watch out for that fucking acid spit. See that? It did it again. And those tentacles that it shoots out of the water will always down you. It doesn't matter how they hit you. Doesn't matter where you're standing. They will always knock you on your fucking ass. That's another reason that I fucking hate them. Get the fuck up and come after me. Look at that. Fuck this enemy, man. Fuck this piece of shit. Oh my god, I can't fucking do anything. Jim, you're fucked, man. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. You're annoying sometimes. It's just so aggravating trying to lure this fucking piece of shit all the way back here. But I'm gonna come back here and use a fucking health item. Because David has low health again. I mean, I'm back in yellow caution, so we'll just have to see what happens, I guess. I did make a save state, though, so if I get fucked up, I can just start from, like, right there. I think Jim... No, he's still... Well, no, he's dead now. Okay, that almost hit me there. Okay, move it, David, move. Come get me, you big fuck. Come on, quit fucking shooting acid at me and get the fuck over here. What the fuck, David? Oh, fuck, I missed the other valve. It doesn't matter, because if you can get them all the way back to the start, there's actually a gasoline canister over there near where that padlock was. You can see it on the left side over there. And, if you can lure him close enough and shoot that, it pretty much always instantly kills this motherfucker. There we go. Fuck you, you annoying piece of shit. And now guess what? After we slowly lured that motherfucker all the way back here, you know what we gotta do? Yeah, we gotta run all the way back through this fucking long-ass hallway again just to end the scenario. Isn't that annoying? I suppose it could be worse, but it's just fucking annoying to deal with. But yeah, overall this is my least favorite scenario. I'm not a fan of it, as I've said many times by now. But if you know what you're doing, you can get through it relatively quickly. So once I get up here, we'll get David's ending for the Hive.
So, Raccoon City now belongs to the Boogeyman. Hardly any people left. We're not wanted. Fine by me. I'm out of here.
To be continued. That ending's fucking dumb. David's such an edgelord. I like him though. But anyway, yep, that is the end of the Hive. Fuck that one. Alright. Let's see. So next is Hellfire. I'm debating on who I'm going to do that one with. So I guess for now, I'll just leave it as a surprise. So you guys aren't going to get to know who I'm going to do it with until I make that video. But decisions. Look, it is George's scenario canonically. So I'm going to play it as George. But I think it's better to play it as literally anybody else. Just because George, it's weird because it's his scenario, but he doesn't really have that many cutscenes or that much story in it, so it's kind of a letdown to play it as him. But I will be playing that one as George since it is his scenario. Hellfire, I think I may play that one as... Look, I think I'll play it as Alyssa, but I really don't know. We'll just see. And I'll see you guys in the next video.